favorite church in the world is in Cologne. Our favorite church. The journalists in Milan and Rome weren't happy about that. Maybe it was because it was the first really, really big church we ever visited. Or maybe it's because there's so much space around the Köln Dome that you can actually stand and be like, oh my fucking God. We tried to get it in one picture, it was impossible. Then we walked a bit further away and was like, no, we need to go away further. Magnus has this lovely big Pentax camera that takes big negatives. And we still couldn't fit the fucking Köln Dome in a picture. But for lunch, we had room for a lot of kirsch. So this is blasphemy, man. Anders, why are we not drinking kirsch on stage? Where is that guy? Well, thank you very much for showing up, ladies and gentlemen. Also, you guys on the balcony, who are hard to see at times. Hi. And now hi to everybody on the ground. We got some Danish people. There are only 5 million Danish people, and so far we've played a lot of concerts all around the world, and there's always at least 2 Danish people. And I don't really get it. How do they're everywhere. Well, we're not supposed to talk about that. What we're supposed to talk about is the next song. And the next song is about how you can take the weakest part of your life, your weakest moment ever, and turn it into something big and magnificent. Do you want a good picture? So I wrote this song to all of the people who doubted my grief. When my father died, I was devastated, but 12 days later we were back on tour, right, Lustig? Because this is what we do. I mean, if the garbage collector's mom dies, he goes back to work and collects garbage. When the musician's parents die, we go back on tour and play music for people. This is what we do. But some people from where I'm from, they kept telling me to deal with my grief differently. And let me put it very simply, there's only one way to deal with grief, and that is your personal way. Don't let anybody tell you differently. But this one guy in particular, thank you. One moment, I'm sure there's a punchline in there. But one guy in particular kept telling me to visit my mom more and take more care of my family. So I asked him, very simply, dude, do you have your own mom and do you have a family of your own? And he said, yes, I do. And I said, you know what, that's great for you, man. Why don't you go home and take care of your mom and take care of your family, and then you let me take care of my family. And after that experience, I wrote this lovely song with my boys, and it's called, ladies and gentlemen, Don't You Worry About Me.
When Daddy passed away, go take some time off, but I got no time to waste. Hey, don't you have a dream too? Some goals you got to make. You may feel small sometimes, it don't mean you can't be great. I saw my life come crashing down. I crawled, I walked, I'm flying around. I found my strength on my knees. Don't you worry about me. 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 Don't you worry about me.